Hello there, Cancer. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has a message for you today. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for you. This is the Strength card. All right, beautiful. So with the Strength card, this is calling on you right now to really go within, to see that certain challenges that you were met with need to be handled in a very non-conventional way. If you begin to see things from a different perspective, you'll learn that there's more than one way to deal with challenges that are presented to you. Remember that you have a lot more courage than you give yourself credit for. You're a lot tougher than you know, or you may think. All right, Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups here, by the way, this is your card. With the Three of Cups, this is you being reminded to be sure to celebrate around people, or spend a lot of time with people who truly want the very best for you. All right, with the Three of Cups, this is big celebration. This is happy times. This is you connecting with, say, family, friends, and that's very important to you. So make sure you don't forget that aspect. I think there's some of you that may be presented with challenges, and it can really bring you down emotionally. Get yourself out of any kind of emotional challenge, right? If you're feeling really down right now, surround yourself with people who want the very best for you, who truly want you to succeed. The Eight of Pentacles here, so here's an example of succeeding. This individual here is mastering a skill that's going to bring him abundance in the future. This is focus. So make sure you're surrounding yourself. If you've decided to take on a specific endeavor, right, like say starting a new business, or I don't know, changing your course of study, or making just a change in your life, make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who really support this big change that's happening in you, because you're really devoting so much energy into whatever it is that you're perfecting that sometimes it can really wear you out, and it makes you start to wonder, am I doing the right thing? Can I do this? I think that this seems so insurmountable that I'm kind of drowning here. Know that you have the power within you to really create your reality, and because you are very sensitive, surround yourself with people who lift you up, right? Who bring about that energy around you that's going to lift your spirits up if you're feeling as though it's down because you're working so hard towards something. All right, the Empress card, the three here. I like the number 3 because this is about creation. The Empress is the creator. She manifests. She's able to really, she's the divine feminine. She's able to really manifest whatever she wants when she waves that scepter, that wand there. She can really make things happen, and she's the card of abundance, creation, reproduction, everything, intuition. You're naturally intuitive, Cancer, but I love that the Empress card is in your core reading here, because this really is a signal to you to really trust your intuition right now, because you may be feeling, I'm getting a sense, I'm feeling heavy in my chest. So I'm getting a sense here that some of you may feel as though you've taken on too much. But the Empress card, I don't know why I can't say that word, but the Empress card here reminds you to really go within and connect with your own intuition. The other thing here is make sure you are taking care of yourself, because Cancer, you're naturally very nurturing, and you give to others, and you take care of everyone in your home, for example. In your home, meaning your inner circle, and you give and give, but sometimes you forget to take care of yourself, and so you'll internalize a lot of the negative emotions because you feel as though you're so depleted. So please take time to care for yourself. Yeah, so you're going to be victorious. Whatever it is that is weighing heavily on you, whatever challenges are being presented to you, because you may have taken on so much, because you really have a goal here of creating abundance and stability in your life, you're going to receive new ideas. You're going to have a breakthrough here, and you're going to have that mental clarity, and you're going to know which direction to go. Just make sure you use your intuition. Ace of Cups, another new blessing. I like the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, because this is something that is incredibly emotionally fulfilling for you. With the Ace of Cups, this is everything. This is falling in love for some of you, but some of you may be falling in love with a career change, right? A major life change, but something is coming towards you that is going to give you that breakthrough, and it's going to bring about so much abundance and success in your life. You may have to have a change of plans here. All right, so, and again, that's that strength card coming into play, because if you've been thinking a certain way that you're going to be following a certain direction, right? You've laid it out, you've planned it out, and you said, okay, you know, you've set out your business plan, and then boom, something happens. Well, it's not, you know, it's not going exactly the way you want it to go. You may have to make a new strategy, a new plan. The other thing that this card can be is lying, cheating, stealing, of course. Just make sure you are not the one lying, cheating, stealing from yourself. It's one thing if you are experiencing it from others, and you're going to have to use your intuition to really feel out who's going to be faithful and true to you, but make sure that you're true to yourself as well, okay? All right, 3 of Wands. Yeah, there's something here where you are ready to embark on a very different journey, a new journey, and you're really working to master that skill. And you're going to just know here that with the Empress card and the Ace of Swords plus the Ace of Cups here, this new beginning is going to really work out for you, because this is the card of victory. And you can't get any better than the Empress. I mean, my goodness, she can manifest what she wants. You may have to stand up for what you've chosen or what you believe in, and you may have to be in a protection mode here, maybe feeling a little bit defensive, because your certain decisions that you've made can cause a lot of noise around you. But this is also you having to defend that which you've worked really hard on, right? If someone is wanting to come in and take over, for example, your business, you're going to have to set those boundaries and you know, make a stand for it, because don't let them take what you've worked so hard for. Remember, you've got the 3 of Wands, new opportunities, new beginnings. Don't let anybody get in the way of that, right? Don't let anybody steal that from you. The Star card, it's time for you to let go and heal, but this is also a card of wish fulfillment. You are being gifted something by the universe here. So the hard work that you've been putting in to overcome any challenges that you have here, the universe is really truly going to come in to help you here. Make sure that you've regained your hope and your faith, and you really begin to trust and co-create with universe. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so those, like I said, those of you here, 3 of Pentacles here and 8 of Pentacles, these 2 cards alone tell me that there's a specific skill here that you have, that you're mastering, that's going to definitely bring about so much structure and stability in your life. Again, make sure you surround yourself with people who will collaborate with you, who will want the same vision, right, as you. And you know, you may be joining a business or have a business partner. Make sure the people around you that you surround yourself with really understand what you want and how you want to create this structure and stability for yourself. Look at that. Not only do you have this wish fulfillment, but you have this wish fulfillment. Keep pushing through. Use your inner strength and courage. Be flexible and allow changes to come into your life, right? You've got big changes coming in. Change plans if you have to. Pivot if you have to, because you've got some new ideas and new blessings coming in. But definitely here you've got the 9 of Cups, which is, again, a card of bounty, of emotional satisfaction. I love the 9 of Cups, because it's that happiness and joy and wish fulfillment. You've got the 5 of Swords, which is about kind of feeling a sense of defeat, right? You may feel a sense of defeat. You may have had conflict with someone here. Now remember that with conflict, you can see things from a different perspective, just like the Strength card here, right? Remember, I kept telling you earlier when I started the reading that you may be presented with certain challenges in your life, but you're going to have to see things from a different perspective. In this instance, if you're having conflict with someone, take a step back and really start to see things from a different perspective, so that you can communicate better, you can compromise, and you can, you know, show compassion, because it's not about winning at all costs. It's never about winning at all costs, because when that happens, you know, and it's a very one-sided outcome, there's negativity that's involved with that, and it's very hard to bring your energy back up. So we always want to make sure that we are vibrating at a high frequency and not getting in our own way. So compromise, communicate, compassion. Okay? All right. think on your feet. I like that. This is the guy, think on your feet, right? You can tell because look, he's got two different shoes on. I don't even think they're shoes. It's almost like something happened that kind of blindsided him and he's going to have to adapt. So think on your feet. All right, time for beginner mind. So here's an example right here. You've got new beginnings here that are literally being presented to you. Definitely, this is a strong, powerful energy when you've got these two aces. You're getting something, new opportunities to really manifest and create the life that you desire. You've got to just let go of any previous ways of thinking and be flexible and strategize and plan. Believe in yourself, of course. Yeah, believe in yourself. So when times get tough, because you're putting away so many hours, so much time, when times get tough, believe in yourself. Use your own inner strength and courage to really get you to the other side. All right, Cancer, I love you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. I hope everything is going well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.